Why does Arch Linux setup requiring so much time? Imagine building a custom bicycle from scratch. You pick every part, assemble it yourself, and make sure it fits perfectly. Setting up Arch Linux is a lot like that. And like other Linux distributions that come with a ready-to-use package, Arch Linux follows a principle of simplicity and user control. It does not have a graphical installer that guides you step by step. Instead, you get a minimal system and the task of building it up from the ground. The process starts with partitioning your hard drive, which means dividing it into sections for different purposes. You need to decide how much space to allocate for the operating system, files, or swap space. Formatting those partitions is next, which prepares them for data storage. Then, you mount these partitions, making them accessible to the system. These steps requiring specific commands and decisions that can be unfamiliar to new users. After that, you install the base system. This includes core components like the Linux kernel, which is the core part of the operating system, and essential utilities. You then configure the bootloader, which is the program that starts your computer and loads the operating system. Setting up users and permissions is another step, ensuring only authorized people can access certain parts of the system. Finally, you can install additional software or desktop environments if you want a graphical interface. Most popular Linux distributions like Ubuntu or Fedora use graphical installers. These installers automate partitioning, software selection, and configuration, making setup quick and easy. They often take only a few minutes. But Arch Linux expects users to understand and execute each step manually. This is part of its core principle of simplicity and user-centric design, which appeals to those who want to learn how their system works. The time it takes to install Arch Linux can vary widely. Experienced users who know the commands and follow the official installation guide might finish in 20 to 30 minutes if everything goes smoothly. Beginners often need more time, sometimes over an hour, because they might need to look up instructions or troubleshoot hardware issues. Advanced configurations like dual booting with Windows or customizing the desktop environment also add to the time. Another reason for the longer setup is the high level of customization. Arch Linux is built for users who want full control over their system. They choose every component, from the kernel modules to the user interface. This process takes time but results in a system tailored exactly to their needs. In the world of Linux distributions, Arch Linux stands out because of its hands-on approach. It is designed for users who want to learn and understand their system deeply. Other popular distributions focus on ease of use and quick setup, which makes them better for everyday users. In summary, setting up Arch Linux takes more time because it is a manual, customizable process. It is meant for users who want to learn how their system works and have full control. This is different from most other operating systems that automate installation to save time and reduce complexity. The choice depends on whether you prefer learning and customization or convenience and speed.